What will the world look like in 20 years' time? How will we prepare our children for a future that really no one can accurately foresee? Think of it this way. If we take the typical preschool child of today, they spend 4 years in preschool. After that, 6 years in primary school, then 6 years in secondary school, and a further 3 years for a basic degree or diploma. The following year, they face the workforce, a total of 20 years. Mindchamps founder, Chairman and Group CEO David Chiem was especially invited to address the leaders of Australia.
The journey of Mindchamps provides a fascinating story of how agility, creativity, innovation and an outward-looking entrepreneurial focus can be applied to lead the way in changing how things are done in so many traditional businesses.
David went on to outline the start of a movement which is gathering momentum as it speaks to every parent on the planet. Our children's future.
No expert futurist can tell us what 2036 will be exactly like. But what we do know from all of our research at Mindchamps is that in 2036, the academic mind alone is not enough. The academic mind alone, even today, is not enough. So we realized that for 2036 education model, we needed what we call the three minds, which is why we then penned the book, The Three-Mind Revolution.
Sometimes to change the way things are, you need a revolutionary way of thinking, a different perspective that brings clarity to the unknown.
Education is the toolbox for building the future. And the toolbox is about the craft and the mindset. And the mindset of the learner is part of that, in that toolbox. Because the moment a person says, I love learning, it's very different to a student who says, I just hate learning.
Based on nearly 2 decades of research into neuroscience, psychology and theatre, a new education model for the future has emerged. It is called the Three-Mind Revolution. The champion mind, celebrating the individual's uniqueness, going beyond conventional wisdom and overcoming adversity to achieve success. The learning mind, learning how to learn strategies that actively assist the learner to understand, store, recall and synthesize information and concepts. And the creative mind, connecting multiple perspectives and integrating them to generate new creative ideas. The Three-Mind Revolution is a unique educational model to prepare the children of today for the world of tomorrow.
Today's world, information is at our fingertips. We really don't need to drill and put all that into there because the CEO is going to say, whatever you have in your mind, click of a mouse, we all have it. What can you do with information that would distinguish you from the rest?
What will the world look like in 20 years? No one really knows for sure. However, supported by global giants in their field and the rising awareness of top CEOs and other education organizations from around the world,
I don't think I'd thought about our children as facing the future in 2036 before. And I think that's an incredibly powerful image for what our children and our children's children will face in the future ahead of us.
One thing is certain. The Mindchamps model and movement has already led the way forward on how we prepare our children for the future. More than just a model, it is a movement that is revolutionizing education.